we'll probably have to go on foot and do a charge boost if we can, whatever. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Chirp, 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 chirp. 1, 2, 3, and I go. Woo! Okay, we go solo to the symbol, and then we chirp. Big boost. Okay, not a big boost for Lupa. Oh, I was afraid he wouldn't make it, but he did. Me too. I needed a short as well. Okay, we both go to the symbol on our own ways. And then we go. Oh fuck, it's so far. Rip. Oh, we could go out of bounds with the flyers too. Whatever works. Fuck, I messed up the exit. Okay, I'm gonna need a chirp. And I don't know if you were gonna make it solo or not. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Let's go to here, I guess. Like, we need to practice some charge boost to make it work. There we go. Easy. It only took 4 minutes. Jesus. All for the chaos. Very nice. No, Stephanie. Not very nice. Barely acceptable. That's what it was. Alright, we go to the right. Let's not forget. Who am I? Right or left? I'm the left. Let's boost. It's completely difficult to synchronize when we don't know what the fuck is going on. Alright, let's go solo for a bit, I guess. We go to the tower now. It's in diagonal. Hope you back and follow. Nope. I think if you want to do something good, you actively need to be talking to the other player, like we were with Bexa. Like, I really think it's the only way it's gonna work out really well. And you gotta prepare beforehand on like every drop shoot and stuff like in Pink Desert, because it's not possible otherwise. But it's fun to do an improv like this and see whatever happens. Use the flyer super if you want. Oh. Alright, Lupa's going full YOLO. And he's gonna need me to chirp. I knew it. Oh, there is one more symbol I forgot about. Thank you, Yupa. I was going to the shrine. Jesus, I had completely forgotten about this one. By the way, I heard some noise. I guess it was Stephanie again. So thank you for the noise, whatever that was. I chopped you on my screen. Holy fuck! I thought Yupa wasn't even diving, so I'm at the bottom and I'm all alone. Jeez, I should have gone solo. It would have worked for the both of us. That's the thing. If you don't communicate, it can't work out nicely. Fat boost, I guess. Oh, you guys gonna need some saying I was gonna activate the history lesson, but I didn't activate it much in advance in the end. Alright, so indeed it was Stephanie. Thank you once again, Stephanie. Wow, so many gifts. Christmas never ends with you. I'm gonna have to remove this little fella up there after New Year, I guess. If you want to accept gameplay compliments, the routing was impressive in the very least. The routing? No? I even forgot about the symbol. How can you say the routing is impressive? You're doing stuff I can't even dream of. Alright. Thank you. This one is my mode. You know, it's the last one I rebuilt compared to emote, as well as the shooting emote. I had an old version, but it sucked and it was fully pixelated because it was done by a website. So I instead animated it myself. And I squished it manually, up and down, wide and fat, and got this result. I like it. So, it was funny. It was funny to create it actually. The squishing one. It's pretty funny to animate. I am on Friday. Ooh, good luck with the rest of the days. You are kind of Friday, is that what you mean? And evil the next few days of the week. Routine isn't the right word, but the ability to think just of what to do on the fly. Yeah, that's experience, I guess. Alright, we don't go out of bounds, I guess. So that's easy. You can just go solo here, but we don't even need each other. So I'm gonna ditch you. See ya. Oh, I had a bouncer there. First time ever in my life I got a bouncer here. That was a very bad bounce. I jumped too high. I don't know why I did that. Here you do a dive, but you hold jump. Here we got a jump. Oh, I actually chirping makes us slide faster, Yupa. So keep chirping. I think whenever we are gliding from a chirp, we do slide a little bit faster. At least it feels like. Here it's faster to not jump. Here we go out of bounds at the end, so we're gonna be ready to chirp each other. And let's not try chirping and jumping at the very start, but at the end of the very first portion of the slide. So when I chirp, we start jumping, okay? So it's around here, chirp, chirp. Or a bit later actually, we could have started a bit later, but it's fine. Perfect. We've made it. We can go now. Let's go solo. Oof, way too high. We made it! Alright, let's go, let's go. Got an empty scarf. Okay, I don't. You don't have it. Okay. Trap you anyway. Oh, you're behind me. I thought you was ahead. I'm out of scarf. What the fuck happened there? Where are you? Oh, there is a symbol. Holy shit! Oh my god. Thank you, Yupa. I had completely forgotten again. Oh my gosh. I'm not focused. Holy shit. Like I was seeing Yupa's glow up, then it was down, and was like, what the fuck is going on? Now I get it. Okay, I'm gonna wait here a bit to make sure Yupa's coming. Yupa's not coming. Here, if you go, you reach. Wait for it. If you reach this place here before your companion catches up, there is gonna be a problem because Longtail is gonna rush ahead and the whole machine is gonna wake up and go up. So you need to make sure your companion catches the symbol on the jellyfish before triggering Longtail. Otherwise it's a fucked up. Did he get hit? Nope, he didn't. Wow. Haha, nice. Nice, Yupa. Fuck. I need a jump. Chop, chop, chop. Thank you. I fucked. Got it. Come in. Alright, we are. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, such synchronization. That's a world record pace. Because I'm pretty sure there hasn't been a single run in this category submitted yet. Let me check. PC, glitched, red, ensemble, co-op, sorry, co-op, glitch, red, all symbols. Oh, we got a Raspect and Mizutoka who got a 40 minutes long speedrun. It was just a glitchless run with a few dives, I think. So yeah, I hope it shouldn't be too hard to beat. War Machine by the red light. Yeah, I saw that. I saw you got seen by the War Machine, and I saw it make the jump. The first time I had that was when I was speedrunning with Kenpachi. The first time ever Kenpachi did a speedrun, actually. I was teaching him how to run any percent, and we had a lot of fun with the UG War Machine. What you were waiting for? So yeah, I had this War Machine jump, and it was hilarious. I didn't know what the heck happened. Oh, the color is so different on this screen versus this one. It's insane. Okay, let's go solo, I guess. We both know how to do this level solo. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna assume you're doing it just fine. So bad. I still didn't catch it. Alright. You know what? Oh no, actually I'm in red. I can't. Did you make it? Messed up. Alright. I heard a chirp. A big chirp, and I wondered if you fucked up. Oh, there you are. What's the plan? Flat boost? Ready? I got it this time. I don't hear them. Wait, you're still under the third symbol now? What? Oh no, you're fine. Okay. There was a former message I didn't see, I guess. Okay, I'm boosting now. I've made it. I'm waiting. You tell me when it's okay. Looks like it's okay. Nice. War Machine made a red. Yeah, okay, I read that. Okay. It's funny to enter like this with the two wayfarers on the screen. It's not often you get this. Charge a big boost. This way we get to the heater room all by ourselves and then we can drop shoot together. You coming? Oh, my boost isn't that great after all. But it's okay. We did the same mistake there. Jesus! How did you fuck up so bad? Oh my god. I thought you had a great boost like I had. But I don't even see you there. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. I'm gonna try to see where you are. Oh, there you are. I found you. Alright. Oh no, it was fine actually. So when I was seeing you, it was so low. I was like, whoa, something went terribly wrong there. But I guess you didn't boost fully vertical like I did. In the end, this level worked out pretty great. Just the drop shoot part. Either we need to not sure paddle and only touch. Like, ideally, when we drop shoot, we touch but we don't chirp, because it slows us down. That's hard. So I think best would be to do a little boost. Like when we start the big drop shoot, instead of doing a terribly big one, we start to drop shoot, then we boost to the last part of the drop shoot and to do a second one. That's the kind of stuff that needs practice. Your camera was totally up in the drop shoot. Camera up? Shouldn't it be down? You mean the camera angle was terrible? Alright. If that happens, you should just rush to the next part then. Like you ditch me, like you go a bit ahead of me, you stop chirping to tell me to catch up. I don't know. Gotta figure out a way to communicate with a chirp sign. Not easy. Will I ski? That's a big question. just after this. Slow down, but it worked. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. Yoopa! Come over there. I got chocolate. I got cookies. Yoopa! There we go. We got a 28-28. Awesome. GG.